Ryan here, silly reviews. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. We already covered the hottest AFC playoff quarterbacks. It's time to take care of the NFC right here. Who are the hottest NFC playoff quarterbacks for the 2020 NFL playoffs? We have 6 more contenders. We're going to eliminate the pretenders. And here they are, the hottest. Who's going to be number 1? We've got Garoppolo with the 49ers, Rodgers with the Packers, Breezy with the Saints, Wentz finally getting playoff action, healthy, Eagles. We've got Russell Wilson with the Seahawks, and Kirk Cousins. You like that? Minnesota Vikings. Let's move forward. Go ahead, take a moment to vote. In the poll above, you should see a link right now above you. Go ahead and vote in it. I'll give you a second. If you missed that link, just go ahead and scoot back a little bit. Click it, vote. On with the show, number 6. Drew Brees. I love Drew Brees. That's my hometown quarterback. That's my quarterback. Love him. He's done so much for the city, so much for the Saints franchise, so much for the people. Just giving us something to be excited about for so long. So happy. But Breezy is 40 years old. He's 6 foot, 209. Now he's aging gracefully. Yeah, the hairline, not what it once was, but it was never that great. No big deal. He is so physically fit. He's so tight. Huge hands. The man, he might be 6 foot. He might be a little bit shorter than that. The man has giant hands. And you know what they say about big hands? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's also veiny. If you take a look at his patented biceps vein, it's always popping. He's probably got other big veins. Number 5, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, you see him in the commercials. Insurance, everything else. 36 years old. 6'2", 225. The man's got a cannon for an arm. He's got a rocket arm. I have no reason not to believe that third arm is in a rocket as well. His nickname coming up was A-Rod. A-Rod, A+ on the rod. That's all I have to say. Number 4, Russell Wilson, unique looking guy. Unique looking guy. 31 years old, 5'11", 215. Another guy with huge hands. This guy and Drew Brees are considered short for NFL standards, NFL quarterback standards. Those giant hand measurements. They're probably not short everywhere, okay? Now, here's something a little bit troubling and kind of held Russell Wilson's rank back a little bit. There were reports earlier in 2019. He went to Brazil. He went to Brazil in 2019. Now, Brazil does have a pretty high HIV/AIDS rate in adults. Something to consider. You're going to try to get with Russell Wilson. Number 3 on the list, Carson Wentz. He's 27 years old, 6'5", 237. He's a tall boy. He's a beefy boy. He's on record as saying favorite meal, steak and potatoes. He's a steak and potatoes guy. No muss, no fuss. Manly. Look at that cutie pie smile, but be careful. He is a ginger. He might steal your heart, but he might also steal your soul. Number 2, Kirk Cousins. 31 years old, 6'3", 202, famous for, you like that? And I think you just might. I think you just might. Now keep in mind, his father is a minister, and Kirk Cousins does hit the circuit, and he does speak at churches. God-fearing man, but that just might mean he's a gentleman in the streets and a freak in the sheets. Number 1, Jimmy G. Jimmy G spot. Jimmy Garoppolo. 23 years old. He's a young buck. 6'2", 225. Jimmy G. Movie star, good looks. Blue collar family, comes from a big classic Italian family, Italian-American family. I believe both his parents, Italian immigrants. Only one generation in here. Hard workers. That's what he knows about. Lots of siblings. Father was a union electrician for a long time. He knows about hard work, ladies and gentlemen. He's not scared about it. He's passionate about work, and he's passionate about helping people get back to work. His fundraisers often include getting donations of lightly used suits, corporate attire, interview appropriate attire, because he wants everybody out there working, and he's going to put in the work. You believe me, okay? Jimmy G, number one, hottest NFC playoff quarterback, and I'll tell you, personally, again, this is always subjective. These rankings are always subjective, and if you think I have something wrong, go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to vote. I had that poll right at the beginning. Go back, click on that link at the top and vote if you didn't. But I'm going to tell you this right now, Jimmy G, he's the hottest in the league, playoffs or not, okay? But Jimmy G's a winner, okay? And if you're worried that he's not that big, he'll add up a ninner. Now, do you agree? Do you disagree with these rankings of these NFC, these hotties, these quarterbacks? What, do you want to fight about it? You want to make out? Let me know. Leave your comment below, okay? My name is Ryan. For silly reviews, and sometimes I review products, sometimes I talk football, sometimes I talk about hot quarterbacks, okay? You're going to see here we have a couple other videos for you to choose from. Link in the middle. You can subscribe. I would appreciate that. I've been doing this since 2006. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I really do hope that I see you on the next video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Go Saints.